did have an extremely... She was psychologically damaged, but still seeing that girl crying was very upsetting. This is the end of the Gentle versus Deku fight, as both people acknowledge each other. Still, it's not revealed if Deku will reach the festival in time, because he likely will not. But if he does, then I would at least give this arc a more pass. Hi for those who are watching, the angry anime fan, the despair reviewer. Then this is Parsec. Don't forget to support it. As Deku in the Boku no Hero Academia 180, Deku tries to fight Gentle, who powers up greatly. As he still remembers what Deku said, he's not laughing. He actually screams to Deku, "Why do you want to become a hero?" And Deku acknowledges that it is for the same as Gentle. Because Deku's dream is not merely his own. He has a dream that he wants... it was a dream that could never be obtained, but he never gave it up, and no one ever laughed at him for it. Uh, um, which in a way is actually not true. They all laughed at him. However, for those who did not, and those who believed in him, he wants to prove them that they were right. And for the ones who suffer, he wants to become someone to show them a brighter tomorrow. As La Brava gets some way before and begins to cry, she tries to hack into the security by getting closer. Alas, while it looks like, and while Gentle looks like he has the advantage in defeating Deku with the power up and doing staking his reputation and his style, which he discard. This is his way of respect. Bloodhound and some clones from, what was it, Ectoplasm Sensei actually begins to reach the place. However, Deku still hasn't given up as he fires more air pressure bubbles and uses one move to create a shoot style where he finishes off Gentle with a powerful St. Lotus smash kick. And with that acknowledges Gentle's fight as the most difficult. As La Brava gets closer and runs back to Gentle, she breaks down and crying as she realizes that her love quirk can only grant a temporarily power up. And seeing the one she loves lose, she begins to cry. And actually, seeing that lowly girl cry actually is very heartbreaking. As she begins to scream to Deku to let him go, and saying that Gentle poured his heart and soul into this plan, and I even had this precious tea breaking forward. And if you do not let him go, where's the brighter future in that? Because for La Brava, Gentle was her only light. As we see in the past, where Gentle at the beginning didn't want to have La Brava in the fact because, well, she was young and she would be involved in the criminality. However, La Brava wanted to because, well, she wanted to find happiness, and she believed being La Brava would be being with Gentle would be happiness. And then she actually says something very scary and actually more heartbreaking than ever. "If you take Gentle away from me, I die." I mean, I said before that La Brava is psychologically damaged, and Gentle is a very big pile of ego. And while Gentle here does show some pretty kindness I actually didn't believe he did, I still believe that La Brava has some psychological damage, but that doesn't necessarily mean she is in the wrong. No, I mean, the author didn't reveal if the hacking that La Brava did on the schoolboy she had a crush on was more creepy than the guy said, or anything else, if you understand what I mean. But my point is, she has some psychological damage inside herself. The fact that she needs to have one person around her or she will die, that's a very heartbrokenness. But, well, she was suicidal, but still, very heartbreaking scene to see that. As Gentle blames himself for being the cause of all this, she realizes the fact that La Brava being with him was one of the things he was happy as well. So he sends Deku up with a powerful last air bubble, traps him inside of it, and actually makes him fly away. As he actually says to Deku that for the sake of this girl, for the sake of her bright future, um, stay gone. As he sends Deku flying away. If he sends him flying away more to the place of UA, that would be good. But again, I don't think Deku will be able to reach it in time. However, he does says that Isuki Midora Deku can be proud because he succeeded in protecting everything of yours. As the teachers of UA surrounds Gentle and La Brava, Gentle says that he would like to surrender. Will Deku get out of the sensei's eyes? Will he now reach the dance in time? No, I don't think he will. Because we need to have despair in this manga. I don't want despair, but I think we will. All in all, a very heartbreaking chapter. Seeing La Brava breaking down like that. Yeah, that was very heartbreaking. You give me your thoughts if you have any.